Well, good evening everyone, and welcome to KingPittdawg Racing. I am your host and driver, KingPittdawg. My name is Kevin, and we are here to finish off Event 3 in the HECS Fall Championship Series. We are at the Nürburgring. We are going to be running the Sprint, the Shorter Circuit, and then the Grand Prix. We're staying off of the Nordschleife. We ran that in qualifying Heat Race 1 with the Grand Prix circuit. So this will be more like a typical sprint race. It'll be 30 minutes in length, so a little bit longer than our qualifying races, which ran 22, 24, 25 minutes, I think, somewhere around there. We've got a good field, guys. Got a new guy joining us, Nasty. Welcome to the races. Our second in points, Eric, is going to be off tonight. He will not be here, but as I do for the HECS, he's participated already in the qualifying heat races, so he will get participation points for being in there, so for being in the event. So I've set the points up for the Fall Championship Series as we are going to do them moving forward, and here's where our points sit. After 3 of 5 events. Now, this is Event 3 because we had postponed this one, and we actually ran Event 4 the last 2 weekends. So that was at Laguna Seca. So we are through 3 of the 5 events here in the Fall Championship Series, and Steve Sanders has a pretty comfortable lead there in first place, with Eric Carson second, myself, Makoto, Nick, Zippy, Kyle, John, Keith, Nook, Adam, and then Cody. I think Jeff is going to run with us tonight. He is still qualified for the championship technically, but having missed the first 3 events, he's probably going to be a little down the list as far as points, but he could very well jump into the top 10 depending on how he participates in the next 2 races, because the final championship race is a double event, so we're going to basically have 2 weekends of 3 different races at 3 different tracks. So we're going to be reviewing the tracks we've run. We'll start at Suzuka, which is the only track we have not run, and then we will finish up at Daytona, and we'll be filling that in with tracks from around the globe. Probably going to be Interlagos, our second to last race, and then I'm really trying to toss up here the tracks that we haven't been to since earlier in the season. So we'll figure out which one of those European tracks we're going to go to, and then probably another Japanese track. Probably going to stay away from Mount Panorama, but I could just decide to fill that in because that would give us one of each continent. So we'd have Japan, Australia, Europe, South America, and the U.S., and then we'd have to figure out which other track would qualify in there. So as this point right now, again, looks like we've legitimately got probably 5 people, maybe 6, with still a legitimate shot to win the championship, depending on participation. Now, Steve hasn't missed an event, so I don't see him missing an event at this point. Even if you participate in the triple, it's going to be just basically double triple points, double the triple points system that I've got. So even if you participate in one of the races in the championship, you will get 18 points for each of the other races. So it's 33 to win. So it's a pretty big gap to make up. As long as Steve participates, he's probably got a pretty good lock on the championship, because again, Eric's not going to be here tonight, so he's going to drop potentially 15 points more per race. So we'll see how that works out, but this system seems to be tightening up, kept the field here tight in the Fall Championship Series, and we instituted this revised point system to make things a lot easier, not only for guys to understand, but also for me to process. So we got 8 guys in the field, in the room so far. We will be getting going here in roughly about a half hour, so give everybody a chance to get some practice in. I'm going to get a live stream going here, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. We'll put you out on the track with some cars I can flip back and forth here, but we'll let you watch some cars as they go through. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some display information. And then this particular event, everybody has to run at least 2 cars, and then tonight you have to run 2 different cars. So in the qualifying, you had to run 1 car for qualifying, and the qualifying heat race 1, and then a different car sometime in qualifying heat race 2 and 3. So a lot of people chose to run the same car in qualifying heat race 2 and 3 after they ran because we ran the qualifying heat race 1 at the 24 hours, which is the Nordschleife and the Grand Prix circuit. So we are at the sprint circuit right now. It's a much shorter circuit. We're running around a minute and a half, a little bit over a minute and a half, somewhere between a minute and a half, minute 40. And the hey Steve, how's it going, Mr. Points Leader? How are things going for you? It's just kind of going over everything with viewers that looks like you've got a pretty good hold on the championship as long as you participate in the next events. So good luck with that. And with Eric being off tonight, it's going to put an even bigger gap there. So yeah, so we'll be running these looks like probably around 130 to 140, depending on what time of the race and how the tires are wearing that. And then when we get to the Grand Prix circuit, those laps will be about a little bit over 2 minutes to, I think, right around 2:15, somewhere around there. I think that's really on the high side. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna start the. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll jump into the chat here in a few minutes, but I want to take a break here, and then I'm gonna come back in and get everything reintroduced, and just make sure everything's ready to go. I've got all my paperwork already here, so ready to get the lineup in. In fact, I'll probably hit the lineup since everybody looks to be entered already. Whoa, whoa, nasty, spun her around. Who else? Nobody else out there. Oh, wait, he's going back up. I'll get out there in just a minute. So take a quick little break here, get everything sorted out, and then I'll sit down on the rig and we'll be getting ready to go. I'll be right back. Alright, sound check. 1, 2, check, check. Alright, we are good to go here. I've got my Chromebook, which now conveniently fits on my reorganized... I suppose I should probably turn that down. Fits really good on my reorganized rig after I got a new hub for the USB ports that now is to the back of the PlayStation instead of in the charging port in the front. So we're high speed. That includes my wheel and my sound. And again, I'm on a Lucid Sound LS31 wireless headset. It uses a dongle in the USB port. Very good headset. I love this thing. In fact, I'm actually going to reach out to Lucid Sound here and see what else they've got available. See if maybe they got something prototype they might send me. So I recommend it. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but I would certainly like to be. So let's go down the field here. I'm going to go ahead and set the order. The order going in based on main race qualifying is as follows. Bear with me just a second here while I flip pages. Well, where did it go? My kid got in here and moved everything. That's not it. That's not it. Here we go. Main race qualifying. Yeah, that should not be there. Okay. Alright. So main race qualifying based on our 3 qualifying heat races. We got Keith Watson with an average finish of 1.667, who'll be starting on the pole for race number 1. Jeff JT with a 2.667 average on second. Makoto K with a 3.00 average. Nook with a 4.33 average. Nick Zippy with a 5.33 average. Steve Sanders with a 6.33 average. Eric with a 7.333 average. And he was actually fast qualifier, but because he's not here tonight, he'll be scratched into the final starting spot. Because he's not starting, he won't get the bonus points for starting, but he will get the 10 bonus points in the main race in the qualifying. But I will give him the 1 point because technically he qualified 10th. And because the other people did not qualify, so they would not get main race qualifying points, even though they may start ahead of where he would start. That makes sense. You're only allowed for main race qualifying points if you actually qualify for the qualifying heat races. So let's go ahead and set the order. Get everybody set up. Keith's right where he should be. Get JT up at the top. Then Makoto. Asriona is Makoto. Zippy. Oh, Zippy's not here yet. Ah. That's who's missing. I thought somebody was missing. Alright, well, we'll leave a space here for Zip. Eric is not going to be here, so we'll scratch him. Kyle. So Kyle will move from 8th to 7th as long as Zippy shows up. And John would be above Adam and then myself. So I think that's right where we got. Nook's got to go up. He should be in 4th. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're preset there for the races, and I will join the chat here momentarily, and then you'll be able to hear anybody. We'll get the drivers' meeting started about 9 or 10 minutes here from now. Those of you who didn't see, we had the Fall Championship Series event 4 before this one, because of course this one was postponed longer. and we tied in the WeatherTech Laguna Seca race with the launch of the PRG Winter Sprint Series in the Fugu Z with Winter WSS PRG WSS spec, and that event was held on Friday and Saturday night. Wide bodies at WeatherTech, we called it, and Steve and I basically tied everything, but because he qualified one position ahead of me in qualifying, we both had the same average, the same points, but he got one more bonus point in qualifying, and therefore won the event by 1 point, 275 to 274 points. Makoto was third with 258 points. Nick Zippy at 236. Eric was 1 point behind Zippy at 235, and then Kyle and John. We had a few guys that couldn't make it. Adam was there, but he couldn't participate because his internet was messing up. Believe me, I feel his pain. Keith and Nook could not attend the race, so they didn't run either race, either the qualifying or the final. And again, anybody that participates in one race, even if you can just get in one race, you still get those participation points. So if you don't get it, I can't just give free points. So that's it.
I am testing the 2019 GTWS Manufacturers Cup Exhibition Season 1 Recreation on GT7.
Cool. Well, good luck to you there on that, sir. So, okay, so here we are, HECS FCS standings. Again, Steve Sanders with 1,826 points, Eric Carson with 1,763 points, and myself with 1,738 points. It's possible if I have a really good showing, I could come close, probably surpass Eric tonight. But then again, Makoto's right behind me at 1,706, just 32 points. So there's 25 points separating Eric and I, and then 32 points separating Makoto and I, and then just 22 points separating Makoto from Zippy with 1,684, and then Kyle is less than 50 points behind Zippy at 1,637, and John is just 40 points behind Kyle with 1,597 points. So Keith, because he didn't participate, he actually dropped 5 positions last event. So it makes a big difference if you get in and participate, get those participation points. And Nook as well. He just dropped 1 position though, and Adam held serve even though he was out at. He is down. Where is he at there? What is that calculation? He is 33 points behind Nook, and Nook is 89 points behind Keith. And Keith is now 72 points behind John. And again, 40. Then, what is that? 47. Kyle is behind Nick. And then, again, 22 to Makoto. And then 32 to me. And then I am 25 points behind Eric, who is 63 points behind Steve. So Steve, if Steve runs consistent and races in every race, he's probably got the championship tied up. Just basically, Steve and I are the only ones I think that have run every single event and race. So Zippy's in the room there, so I'm going to move him up in the starting grid, and he is going to be 5th, right? Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Yeah, MRQ. Yep, Zippy 5th. Okay, so got everything set. And John, by default of being in the points, would have started 11th by default because he wasn't in the qualifying heat races. But now we will add in points for Nasty and. Make sure I got that right. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick pause here, get my scoring sheet completely ready, get everybody written down, and then I will jump into the chat here and we'll start the drivers' meeting. set into the VR. I had it set up, but it just been too long there. So, sorry about the blue screen. Just hang tight. Wish this thing had a little bit of longer delay. It's plugged in after all. It shouldn't kick you off so soon. But all right, we're back, and I'm going to start the join in the chat and then start the drivers meeting and go over everything. So I'm going to pull myself back out of VR. All right, there we go. Okay, here we go, folks. I am going to go ahead and have everything ready so I can go over this with the guys, and we are ready to go. Got my qualifying, got our standings. All right, we're going to join the chat. And we're going to get Makoto back in when he comes back in, so I'll wait till he joins back in the room. But I'm going to say hi to everybody, and you will hear everybody down the list as we join into the chat party. And you'll be hearing everybody's voice during the chat, and I won't be addressing YouTube, you guys on YouTube, anything anymore directly until after the race. So, but you can listen into the conversation and pretty much understand what's going on. So here we go. And I think we're on. Hey, welcome everybody.
Ahoy.
Ahoy, mateys.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, so first question is, Adam, how many boxes today?
It's only been a couple glasses, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well, anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. I'll reset the grid here while I'm talking here, but yeah, tonight we're going to run Sprint and Grand Prix. We'll be running 30 minutes each, and we've got the lineup. I'm going to set it up on the screen here based on the main race qualifying, and then John will be next in line of those who didn't run qualifying for being in the points. So we'll set Makoto up in third, and then Keith's going to go to the top. Keith, congratulations on winning the main race qualifying and the 10 points in there for that. All right, I think that sets us up.
Well, he's an A+ driver. He better.
Yeah. So here where we stand, guys, after 3 of 5 events. Steve's in the lead in points, and a pretty comfortable lead here with Eric being gone for the main races tonight, but he will get participation points. Yeah, I think so. He decided to go to the concert and said, man, I gotta have some excuse. And then Steve has 1826, and then Eric's behind him at 1763. Myself about 25 points behind Eric at 1738. Makoto is 32 points behind me at 1706, and then we've got Zippy 22 points behind Makoto at 1684. Kyle at 1637, and then John at 1597, Keith at 1525, Nook at 1426, and Adam at 1383, and then Cody did participate in one, so he's got 1147. Jeff will be in here, so he'll easily surpass Cody tonight, as long as he runs both these races, because we are going to be, tonight, we're going to be running the double main points. So it'll be 50 for a win and a minimum of 38 if you finish 10th or worse. So not a huge spread you can make up there, but should be fun racing here. These cars are a little squirrely here, I noticed at the Sprint when we've done our practice races. So, all right, I think we are...
Somebody got to add John to the chat.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, because...
Yeah, we're not in...
We're not in the HECS one?
Yeah, we're not in the regular chat. We're in Keith's.
Oh, okay.
I can add him.
Yeah, if somebody can do that, that'd be great, yeah.
Yeah.
we don't all have to jump over to adjust our
Or if somebody wants to start, yeah, I was gonna say if somebody wants to start one in the HECS.
I'll do that.
Yeah, if you want to do that, and then we can all jump over to that.
Okay,
so.
yeah, we can do that one.
Yeah, that way then everybody will be on the same page. All right, YouTube, we're going to jump over into one that's in with everybody, so that we've got a chat party there up on that one, and the HECS S2 official. And now we're back in. It's that simple. Excellent. All right, guys, it looks like everybody's got the cars set up. I will jot those down at the end of the race here, and remember, you guys got to run 2 different cars tonight. So,
I'm in.
All right, cool. Yeah, so everybody in?
Hello, John.
Hello.
How's it going, Mr. John?
Good.
Well, I thought I had everybody in there. So so you are in the top 10 in points. So you will get points for running this race, and you'll get points for the qualifying heat races just like before. So right now you are 9th in points, I think. Let me double check that. No, you are 7th in points, John. So I do apologize. Yeah. So yeah. So 7th in points. And then it's pretty tight back there. I think it's, what, 100... Less than 100 points separates... In fact, it's 80... 10th? 114 points. Yeah, something like that. Separates 10th from 7th. So, it's still doable with participation. Alright, now, do we have everybody in here now? We got 11 members, 11 cars on the track. Looks like everybody's in here. Alright, guys, it's 30 minutes here. Sprint first in the afternoon, and then we'll switch it over to evening at the Grand Prix circuit. Anybody got any questions about anything? I know we got Nasty in here, new to the series, so...
Zippy brought up something earlier, and I want to make sure that I'm using the correct cars. So I used the Mustangs for the full Nürburgring layout, and then I used the
Genesis.
Very next night. The next night we did the 2 races. Right?
Yeah.
Friday night we did the. Okay, so I used the Mustang and the Genesis. Those. Nights. So I can use the Genesis both races tonight, right?
No, you have to run 2 different cars tonight.
2 different cars tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I was just going to hit on here, is that everybody's got to run both the cars they ran last weekend, so.
No.
Question, I did not run last weekend.
Right, so you just have to run 2 different cars, that's it.
Okay. As well as is, so it's a 30-minute, do we do qualify at all, or?
No, because that's what we do. The first night of racing is, I call it main race qualifying, and we run qualifying, and then we run 3 qualifying heat races. So you get a chance to shake your car down in that. But we did a little different at this track because we did the 24-hour with the Grand Prix and the Nordschleife for qualifying and qualifying heat race 1. And then we're running these 2, the sprint and the Grand Prix tonight, which we did for the qualifying heat race 2 and 3. So the way I run the series, what's your first name?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, my first name's Angelo.
Okay.
My last name is actually Nasty, so.
Okay.
You can just call me Nasty.
Okay. All right. So.
Nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah. Yep. So basically, I'm starting in the very back of the pack.
You'll start in the
I
back.
wasn't here.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
joined
that's fine.
first, so if somebody else shows up here at the last few minutes, they would start. Now, the way I do this, the main race qualifying sorts out main race 1, and then we're going to have 2 main races tonight. A lot of times we have 3.
Right.
Once in a great while we have 1. So we'll do a die roll invert based on the finish of the first race, and we got 11 people here, so it'd be 2 die. So it goes 8, 12. If you go from 1 die under
Quick
8.
question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Is it too late to join?
No, huh?
What's
Alright,
up,
I'm on my
James?
way.
Explain
What's up?
to
What's
die.
up? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
sorry,
You know
Cole.
who it is.
We're doing our driver's meeting real quick.
Yep, we're just doing driver's
Alright.
meeting, so yeah, join up. Get yourself a Group 4 car.
Tight.
What is
Oh,
it?
I'm already set.
I'm
Yeah,
confused by the
You're all set?
terminology.
I thought you guys
Yeah,
were
I
running
got
the other
mine
night,
too.
yeah. And let's see, Nasty, what number do you want me to represent you as?
I'm 19.
19? Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Who's only 17?
And then 5, John is add-in. And then we got James.
so-
Yeah.
And what number do you want to be, James?
Is 15 taken?
No. Nope, you should be fine with that.
People from Texas.
15.
Hey, what's up, Rob? Rob's on our YouTube, everybody. Say hi.
Hello, Rob. Hello.
All right, so yeah, so all you guys, John, Nasty, James, you guys will all get points for participation in the whole event. So you get points for the qualifying heat races as well. Just like Eric will be getting participation points for these main races, even though he's not here tonight. So, all right, let me finish writing this down, and I think the lineup looks like it's set. So we'll get going here. If you guys want to take a break, we'll get going here in about 8. Let's figure about 8 minutes. We'll go.
8 minutes.
Right about. Yeah.
Question with bumps and accidental wrecks. So I understand clean is the best, and bumps are the
Yeah,
happen.
if
You
you
know what I'm
move
saying?
somebody, I
So-
mean, a little bumping here and there is okay, but you just got to be careful. If you move somebody offline, I ask that you let them back in
I need
spot
a
and give
full-
their.
Racing with y'all a few nights ago. Fun clean racing.
Let's say first turn somebody dive bombs by accident. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
I'm not
yeah.
saying any drivers in here are like that at all, because everybody here is great.
Yeah.
But let's just say it happens. A bump turns into a bump in the back turns into a bump in the front. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
happens.
Yep.
Hurt people pull over, wait. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody in the race, but the people that make
Yeah.
contact pull over, wait.
That's tough. Use your discretion. I mean, I don't want to see chain reaction. I'm willing to restart races if we have a real pile up. You know what I mean? So
Right.
so I'm not going to be too rigid on that, but I would just ask if you overstep
Made a
and
mistake.
take somebody
Yeah.
out, give them the chance, and yell at them, say, "Hey, get your spot back," so they can get corrected and get back on track. So
Okay.
we're kind of self-policing. That's why we get on the chat here so we can spot for each other. Now I'm in VR. I don't know if anybody else is in VR. Any of the new guys?
Yeah.
Are you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. No.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So VR. You know how hard it is to kind of see around sometimes when that gets that blind
Yeah.
spot. So yeah, try to use your radar if you can. I've gotten used to tracking people and then telling them if I can't see them. So I'll hold tight or hold wide, whatever needs to be done.
Right.
So just so everybody knows, so with the main race qualifying, since I'll just repeat myself, it was Keith, then JT, Asriona, which is Makoto, Nook, Zippy, and then Steve and Eric. Now Eric's not going to be here tonight, so Kyle will move up 1, I will move up 1, Adam, and then John, because he's been participating, he's going to be slotted in next, and then Nasty, and then James. So I think we got everything set. I'm just jotting everything down here. And then you guys are in the car you want to be in. James, you want to be in the GTR?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I say Steve must be in the Mustang.
Nook's probably got a boner right now. I had to try this damn thing.
It'll just make me more competitive.
You're already competitive.
I might be able to pass this time.
So 15 and 19.
Oh.
Okay.
You're
It'd take
already
me
in
a
front
race.
of me by 2 spots. What more do you want?
Well, I mean, you could probably pass me on the straightaway, but I can outbrake you.
No,
so,
I can't.
I don't know.
I got Speedy Gonzalez right behind me. So
I got little old V6. So you got
you know,
big bumping V8.
Little
Speedy
V6.
Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez over here.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and step in and say that this is gonna be my first ever, like, actual race. Cause I've only been in the drift scene one time, and when it came to like semi-tournament style stuff. So I'm sorry in advance if I hit any of y'all. I don't mean it. I drive.
One thing you can do is full send on the first corner.
No, that's probably not a good idea.
Best advice I heard all night. Let me stop.
Nook is opposite man, so he likes to come in and say, "Oh man, I'm gonna be terrible," and then the next thing you know, he's 30 seconds out in front of everybody. So.
I know not what you speak of.
I'm on to him. That's how he does it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, exactly how he does it.
Get us to feel sorry for him, so we let him by, and then.
I'm winning.
He mind fucks all of us, thinking he's gonna be bad.
Oh man.
No, I got proof of that from last Sunday.
Yeah,
you
but
do.
we have proof of it from Brands Hatch. So
Yeah.
Well, guys, just so you guys that are joining know, Nook has the trophy from our first season, so the first place trophy.
well, I've got all but 2 hands around it right now.
Yeah.
So, the trophy that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guys,
Yeah,
new guys, be careful what you say because
We're
they
not
will
even live
pounce.
10 minutes and already we're demonetizing the goddamn thing.
Oh my goodness. I got 2 hands on it too.
You know.
But Darius, would you have 2 hands on?
The trophy.
Oh, okay.
Trophy.
Steering wheel, hopefully.
Yeah.
The steering wheel, yes, definitely.
Is it?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one's holding a piece.
He's shifting, but he doesn't have one of the external shifters.
So yeah.
I have one hand in my pocket and one is hailing a taxi cab.
So I must ask, is it an automatic or is it a manual?
Everything's manual.
Manuel transmission?
I'm over here shifting gears, sticking it in rears. There we go.
Listen, if it happens automatically, there's something wrong. And if you figure out how to do it, let me know.
It was lubed up when I got here.
There we go.
Yeah, and if you guys are streaming on YouTube like I am, good luck staying monetized.
Oh, you have no problem with me. Dude, you think I'm looking for no money? What?
You're almost at 400 subscribers, King. You're getting close.
I'm getting close. Yeah, I know. We got a ways to go yet, but.
Oh yeah.
And as always, for a
105 more, yeah.
Tonight's event,
Yeah.
send $5 to
We'll get you there.
KingPittdawg Press at Walla
Yeah.
Walla, Washington.
Heck, if I could give you 105 of my 292, I would.
Well, I appreciate that, man. All right, guys. So, it's flagged.
After hours racing with KingPittdawg.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go down the road. Let me put my VR on here so we're ready to go, and then I'm gonna put the. Then I'll go down the list here, and we'll do a roll call, and we'll get ready to go. So get your final preps in. Make sure your settings. Make sure, guys, new guys, probably won't need to change tires. So you get those medium tires on because that is the minimum requirement, the required tire. Now you can run if you have to come in and pit, you can change, but mediums are required. Okay.
Got it.
All right. So YouTube, you're going to see a blue screen real quick while I get my headset back on.
The blue screen of horror.
Well, you can too. Check surroundings. There you go. All right. Okay, let's start at the top. Keith, are you ready to go? JT, you ready?
I'm ready.
Makoto, you can put it in the chat. Nook.
Steve, you're on softs.
I'll try and see what happens.
Okay.
All right, Zippy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna follow the 6.
Steve, you ready?
Yeah, baby, let's go.
As good as you will in the Mustang, right? Kyle, you ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm Rip Roaring ready. How about you, Mr. Adam?
Zoom, zoom.
All right. John, you ready?
Boom, boom.
I'm ready.
Mr. Nasty, you ready? Angelo.
Good lord. Settle down.
Yes, sorry. I jam out to music, so
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna mute up. You know what I'm saying? So,
No problem.
My shit sounds like this when I'm racing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that to people's mic. So,
Gotcha.
you know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay, just... Yep, no
I'm
problem.
ready.
And then
I'm
James,
excited.
you ready?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
I'm
No problem.
for a bruising.
All right. Just everybody be mindful of turn 1 because we know how this one is here. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. It's 30 minutes here at the sprint. And we'll be doing the
Let's go,
Grand Prix
baby.
afterwards. Woohoo! Let's go.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everybody.
Have fun.
Good luck, great runs, all that.
Good luck, full send.
All right. Here we go.
I'm coming and I'm bringing hell with me. I'll be right behind you, bud.
And remember, guys, it's a grid start with a false start check, so don't jump.
Everybody jump.
Except Nook, right?
Everybody jump.
And look at that all-wheel drive go.
Holy shit, 4 wide. Three wide. Oh, sorry, Zip.
That's all right. I could see the radar, and I thought that the arrow was Kyle.
Whoops, sorry, didn't see you down there.
Do I smell smoke?
That's my aftershave.
Remember, it's the sprint, so you gotta turn right up here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't miss that turn. Whoa.
Wow. VR looks nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I see you, Makoto. Get yourself back in line. I see you, James. Go for it.
Going to your right, King.
Gotcha.
We good, we good.
Ah, missed it.
Thank you, Mr. JP, sir.
We were both trying to let each other go.
Coming up on your right.
Yeah, I see you, James.
Right side, Zip.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I overshot it. Dang it. I broke a little late on that one.
Oh. Oh, sorry, I didn't tail whip you there, did I?
I don't think so.
Sounded kinky.
Trying to keep an eye on the radar.
You're in a big hurry there, bud. Go on.
Wait till this guy sees.
Go on, buddy. Here, I'll give you a little push.
Don't push
Thanks,
him.
I need it.
Don't worry. He needs all the help he can get.
Most deaf.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Who's that?
Is that you, JT?
To your right, James. Whoa!
Yeah,
Sorry, I pushed out there. I pushed out.
You good, you good. You are fine.
Was it my imagination or just did somebody blow through the first corner?
I don't know if it was a glitch, but Ramsey came to a stop right in front of me, so all I could do is swerve right to miss hitting him. I could have used him for a break, but I swerved right and got reset. So, what happened there, Ramsey?
I trying to make the turn and I slowed down. And I looked up and I saw you to my right and I was like, holy shit.
Well, you guys were clean on my screen because you were both right in front of me. I didn't see anything.
I went too wide.
I mean, I just saw an arrow coming fast at me on the first corner.
I thought maybe you got loose under braking, JT, because of that Ferrari. Or whatever you're in. Fucking hate
Oh, shit.
And
Hang on to her, Adam.
Yeah, I'm making big mistakes.
and just so you new guys know, I keep ghosting off, and all the like penalties are off, so you don't have to worry about if you mess a corner up getting a penalty on top of that.
True that. Tight.
And if you need to take evasive action, you can always go wherever you need to go.
Yeah, and get reset.
yeah, I'm surprised it still does that. It's really weird.
Yeah,
Where was that at, JT?
Turn one, was it? Or was it-
Oh, really? Oh,
Turn
really?
one.
Had you not ghosted, you would have blasted Nook.
Hmm.
Do not short turn 1.
No.
I broke even before the 100 meters, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, shit.
I almost followed you there, James.
I'm hitting these corners a little too fast. I gotta slow down.
GTR, yeah, you probably want to come out fast. Heavy car. Well, I guess they're all BOP'd, right?
It doesn't make... It's still fat. It's still really fat.
Right, a heavy car is a heavy car, right? I think they BOP them with more power, but there's still a lot of meat to put through a corner.
Don't you know it?
I was just waiting for something to come, somebody to say something.
Sorry, Makoto, if I cut you off there.
All that meat in her corner.
Yo.
I am totally sliding. Time to move some breakage around. Oh, come on, baby. Stop hurting your tires.
The ones in the trunk.
Ah, I keep overshooting that. I don't know why.
Oh man, I was on 2 fuel map. How heck did that happen?
I've done that before.
Well, I moved, you
No
know, it
fun.
wasn't set. It didn't keep my brake bias setting, so I must have bumped that instead of the brake, or done both.
I just saw something spin out. What happened?
Oh.
Yeah, that or one of y'all was drifting. Whoa.
On your right, Kyle.
I see you.
I'll give you a little push, Moose.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa!
Cut that really short watching you in the mirror.
There we go.
You wanna break me on the inside again?
Well, hello there, good sir. I see that you've read that our sign was open. You might be the last customer today. I stand corrected. We are closed. Come back tomorrow. I said, come back tomorrow. Why you creeping? Told you we're out of Big Macs.
Come here, Nook. Let me show you this Mustang.
Yeah,
Great job hitting those apexes.
look at this nice Mustang.
Oh, thank you.
Already got one. I don't need
Oh, this
another
one's
one.
even nicer. And look, it's got a WRX right behind it.
That doesn't make it better.
Oh,
That
it
sounds
definitely
terrifying,
does.
actually.
And that's the only place a WRX can be is behind a Mustang.
Oh. Oh. There's a method to my madness, partner.
Make sure you explain it to Steve.
I see you,
I
John.
have to.
I got the audio book. I know what he's saying.
Steve's kind of like the carrot, and I'm just chasing him down. He's on those nice soft tires. He's literally just bringing me right to you.
Pretty much.
Take the corner, John.
As long as I can get my tires. You might get your wish. I just really got my tires dirty. Missed 2 lines. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Too much time.
Ooh, that was slow.
Hey, Steve, you gotta make a pit.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, Keith. Stellantis got a recall on that car.
I have a phone call for one the judge. I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty. I hear it's expired. You must enter pit road next lap.
Turn car. No one wants to turn too much.
There's a fine line, right? This thing, same thing, it'll go right into push. If I go just a little bit too far into the gravel like that.
Zippy, what are you doing? It's not drifting.
Go ahead, JT.
Quick zip.
Coming out of the pits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out.
Is that a raindrop I just saw?
Better not be.
It's getting dark. It's getting dark.
Like a bird just pissed on you.
Rather be pissed on than pissed
No
off.
cat is windshield wiper fluid on.
Oh, it is getting dark.
It's just cloudy.
It is just cloudy.
Yeah.
I can
Dark
assure you I
ass
did not set
clouds.
rain in the race. I'd be on intermediates if you did.
Woo. Track getting a little slippery.
Good. My car is tight as hell.
Uh-oh.
Shove something in there.
See somebody out in the... That has to be nasty. Oh, on the runoff. I guess... What do you call it? Runoff? Yeah, runoff. I'm just calling it runoff.
On your right, Nesty. Oh, maybe not.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even see you.
On the right, Nasty.
I'm just not consistent enough yet in this, man. I need practice.
That Zupra's hard to drive on the sprint.
Sorry.
This track's kind of a bitch
On your
and
inside.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it's so many tight technical turns.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't find any pace.
Yeah, it doesn't help I'm in the Super either, man. This thing's so fucking tail happy. It feels like a GR86 to me. Like, I picked the wrong car. Like, it's quick, but...
I switched. I ran it last week in the qualifyings, and it was just too much trying to get on it. So I switched over to the Sylvia. And now I'm running the main race on, or the next race on in the Supra.
Crazy, that was almost going to be my car, the Sylvia. But it was one dude came through and like demolished my time. I was like, damn, kind of don't want to drive this car now because there's no way I was going to get that exact time. I think dude put like a 129, I think.
And Chicane wants to kill me every lap.
Yep.
Granted, he was the only one on softs. I'm driving on cream.
That Ferrari's like a bullet shot out of a gun.
I'm surprised how much understeer it has, though. Or it feels like. It's like a turn, you pig.
Three-quarters of the way through, boys.
holding you up, Steve?
No.
That Mustang's
Oh,
holding you up?
this thing's a fucking handful, dude. It's almost like driving the Supra. Except the Supra actually turns.
Thanks, make me feel better.
Yeah, watch that curve.
A little too deep there.
Good thing tires don't blow out in this game.
The old WRX, yeah, she does like to use tires.
The left front is G-O-N-E. You be quiet in that car that weighs like a freaking toothpick.
Well, my left front is
Oh,
a
shit.
little more than halfway.
Oh
now.
no!
We're a little less than halfway.
Y'all should have done what I did and pit.
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
y'all should do what he did. Pit.
No, yeah, y'all should.
It's fun, right, Steve?
I see what Nook means now.
Me and my busted left front have to have nursed a 11-second lead for 4.5 minutes.
I'm sorry on YouTube there, I couldn't understand you, and I do apologize. I can't see who's, when I'm racing, I can't see who I'm talking to. I do apologize.
Go ahead, see.
On your JT. I thought maybe fresher tires might play a bigger factor with this car, but I was clearly wrong.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Odo, you can come back to me.
I agree, John. Makoto, come on back here and let's play race.
Yeah, let's have a three-way battle.
Three minutes.
Here.
Top left is finally gone. Top right, barely hanging on a thread.
Don't be like IMSA now. Actually, yeah, we can be like IMSA. I want 1 lap, not 2. Oh shit, she's that. Please stay on the track this lap.
Adam, we're close. Don't leave the premises. We're close. You're getting a little too close to my door. We're close.
My horse is running out of stamina.
Oh no!
There's me and Lexi.
Brakes. Like I said, Adam, we're closed. We're not serving no food at this time. Please vacate the premises. Back up. Oh no, I'm misshifting. Oh, just had to get in, You saw that 4 for 4 special on the commercial. You just like, gotta get my dollar for the deal. I'm coming back.
This ain't BK, you can't have it your way.
Come back here.
No.
Come back. I told you, he's about to run out with the food. Yeah, I lost. That was my downfall. I held 11 for so long.
You did.
Makoto, come back here.
No, all of you go away. You guys are catching me like I'm sitting still right now.
My shoulders hurt. That was a good race, though.
How are the tires, Ramsey?
Left front's gone. I've been doing 135s for the past 3 laps. Makoto's went from like a 12-second back to he's 4 seconds back now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hold on. Yes.
That is by far, not even close, the worst Group 4 car on tires. There's not even a close second.
I was sliding. I mean, we were sliding.
That WRX makes the GTR look good on tires.
But I came in 12th. What do you mean?
Alright guys, save replay.
How were your tires?
My tires were gone. They were done.
They were dead?
I had none.
Good job, Keith. Good job, Nook. Good job, Kyle.
I think by
good job, guys.
8 minutes left, I only had less than half of my front right. My front left was just obliterated, and my rear tires are half gone.
What lap were you on, Ramsey, when yours were totally dead?
Oh, it was like 16.
Oh, that's better than I expected, or than I would have thought.
Well, 15 I really started sliding around. But by 16 they were shot and gone, and I had to slow down early. Big time. Like I was slowing down 200 meters early.
Where's my laptop? Oh no, my head! It's in the ashtray! Ah!
131.6. Nice lap, Keith.
Yeah, Keith. Riding around on a toothpick.
I almost
with
got
tires.
it. I had a 132.033, but that was on fucking softs. I couldn't even touch him on softs.
I was trying to save my tires.
That didn't work out too well for you, did it?
No, it never does in that car, no matter what I do.
Well, you were doing quite a bit of sliding there when you and I were running nose to tail.
Well, I didn't have my brake bias set right yet.
I'm sorry for everybody I hit and also slid in front of. I'm not gonna run the CP again.
That's right. Get the shit car out of the way first.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
We running next, or we gotta leave?
Is there? Oh yeah.
No, you guys are good.
So how many races are there?
We got another race after this one. I'm working on the stuff right now. So, it'd be about, give me about, I don't even know what time it is here. I figure about 10 minutes here, about quarter after we'll get the next one going.
Alright.
I'll do the die roll invert here in just a minute.
King, am I okay to leave the room and go change my oil?
Yep, everybody can leave the room if you want, because I gotta reset the room anyway, so.
Roll a 3.
Save the replay.
Everybody got your replay save? I'm gonna reset the room.
Yep.
I forgot to save replay. Oh well.
Go ahead, I haven't reset it yet.
Anyway.
Oh, you already went out of the room?
I already left the room.
Okay, I'll share it, don't worry. Nürburgring. Grand Prix.
Grand Prix.
Grand
Ringworm. Grand Prix.
Yeah, I'm watching that replay. I was on my brakes before the 100-meter board going into that turn 1.
What happened?
You just, I don't know what happened, but you came to almost a dead stop right in front of me, so I swerved to the right to miss you.
I don't know how the hell I stopped. Didn't feel like I stopped. I mean, I thought I was doing like 40.
And then,
35.
And don't forget, guys, to change your cars.
Yeah.
On
it's no big deal.
the,
I just wanted to make sure that I didn't fuck up that bad. Once I went to the right, the car started to slide. That's when I damn near got into Nook because I was sideways.
On my radar, I don't know who it was, but somebody was coming pretty fast into the first corner.
That was me.
They almost hit me, but then they disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
That was me avoiding Ramsey, and then my car got sideways when I swerved right.
I was all the way to the far left, and I didn't realize he was coming up like that. So when I swung to make the corner, because I tried to like angle it off,
right.
I think you were coming in there like straighter than I was at like a T, so it probably just turned your car and reset you is what it did.
Well, he come down across the corner of the grass there in turn 1, and that's what reset
Well,
him.
that's after I had lost control, Steve.
Yeah. See, I wasn't able to see what was going on in front of you. It looked like to me like when you hit your brakes, all of a sudden your car just turned right
I
on
hit
you.
my brakes before the 100-meter board, like I always do. And Ramsey takes a different line, so he must go out left and then slingshot across. And he was going a hell of a lot slower than I thought. Like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
I was going 99 and he was going 69.
Basically.
Yeah, so So that was unexpected, and now that's on me because as the person behind, it doesn't matter what the person in front of you does. It's your responsibility as the person behind to miss them. So I swerved right, my car slid sideways. That's when I went through the grass.
And it reset you.
Then it reset me, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you even touch that post that's there, you're gonna get reset probably.
Yeah, I mean, I just had to drastic swerve right there. Otherwise, I would have sent Ramsey flying.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to do that. I mean,
what?
To be down where you were, I didn't expect you to be there.
To be where?
To be coming like into the corner. I didn't expect you to be down there because I literally, as I made the turn, I looked down and that's when I saw a car and I'm like, oh shit. So you totally caught me by surprise.
There on your inside is because I swerved right to miss you.
Yeah, because I was slowing down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it might have glitched a little bit too.
No idea what happened in that corner. All I know is I went to take the corner and all of a sudden you were on my right and I was like, holy shit.
Alright guys, so congratulations to Keith and Nook and Kyle for the podium. And then we had Makoto, Hendrickman, John, myself, Steve, JT. Whoop, lost my spot. Oh, this is really hard on the YouTube. Come on. Well, anyway, I got it written down, so it doesn't matter. Then JT, then Nasty, then Zippy, Adam, and James. Alright. So, we did manage to get 12 cars in here, so we will be rolling 2 die. Keith's like, oh, great.
The whole field, probably. It's gonna be a 12.
You think so, Snake Eyes? We'll see. Here it goes. From the other side of the room, it is a 10. Invert of 10. 5 and 5. Well, at least I got there is a double 1, but it's in the middle of two 4s. So technically, I rolled what you asked. You just didn't ask for the extra 4s.
Charger. Oh, here it is.
So that's going to put Zippy and Nasty on the front row. Then JT, Steve, myself, John, Makoto, Kyle, Nook, and Keith, and then we'll have Adam and James.
Damn. Let me make sure I'm scooted and booted. Alright.
We're going to go high downforce. High downforce super. That has the red mirrors, I believe. High downforce. There we go. Okay.
Okay, so I took that turn exactly the same as Nook. We were both at just over. Problem. I'm copying Nook. He hit the 50-meter board on his brake. He broke at 100 meters just like me. At 50 meters, he's going just over 100, same as me. But the problem was Ramsey was going like less than 70.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I mean, hey, you know, take a corner however he wants. It's my responsibility, like I say, as the person.
Yeah, those early corners are always tough when you're trying to get out traffic.
I did not expect him to stop, to slow down that much that fast.
Well, the good news, JT, is you get to start up front here, so.
Subarus are known for the
I started up front last time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, until I got reset.
Wow.
Isn't it like a whole story with Subaru that STI pink color is from the gold zinc color on the calipers turns pink when you heat them up because the brakes are
really
good on the Subarus, yeah.
Damn, I should have used a GTR for this race.
So Keith, you'll be in the WRX this time. Okay. And I got JT in the NSX. Let's see, where am I at here? Makoto is going to be in the 458. I'm just jotting them down here while I go through there. Nook, you're going to be in the RCF.
Yep.
Zippy, you will be in the Corvette.
Yes, sir.
Steve, you're going to be in the G70.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Sorry, Nuck.
Ramsey, you're going to be in the 650S, right?
10-4.
All right. I will be in the Supra.
Hanging on for dear life.
I got all the downforce I can put in it darn near, so in the back anyway. Keep that ass end on the ground. Get that spoiler cranked up. And then Adam, you're going to be in the M4.
Yes, sir.
And John, what are you running? Are you in it right now?
Yeah, 650S.
Oh, okay, okay. And let's see. You're in the 650S as well, Nasty?
I'm gonna try it out.
Let's see. Then Cayman GT4. Okay, so you're in the.
Ooh. I am in the Cayman. Or is somebody else in the Cayman?
Nope.
Take it.
Oh.
I bet you it's super smooth.
Alright, let me set the grid and we'll be good to go. Oh, we do? Who am I missing? I can't see it on the screen.
Hold on. Hold on. That's a homie of mine. I don't think he knows about this thing.
Oh, he's just
right now to see if he.
He can race if he wants. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm texting him right now to see if he's.
Okay. All right, no problem. No problem. All right, I will go ahead and set the grill though, regardless here. So.
Crazy how many different cars there are in these two races.
Yeah.
I bet we've had about 20 of the Group 4s covered in this.
Well, now Judge inherits that tire problem.
Yeah.
On the big track, too.
I wonder if he can go on softs and then pit. I don't know if...
That's probably what he'll do, like Steve did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I'm not asking, I'm just trying to think what I would do in that damn thing. Because I had it in the last manufacturer series, and I also had it in another league I was in. It was a manufacturer.
It wouldn't be the first race that...
Oh, we're talking about fuel.
Tires.
Your
tires yeah.
He knew
it was the first race, though, that Keith just ran tires right all in the red and still won.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can.
She'll be in the red, don't you worry.
All right, let's run down the starting lineup just to make sure. Zippy, Nasty, JT, Stevie, KPD, Johnny, Asri, Ramsey. Oh, Nookie, I can't make anything out of a Y with you.
Nookie.
Nookie, no, I can't do that.
Why not?
Judgy. All right. So, yeah, looks like I got it set right. 66, 19, 13, 25, 55,
I guess
5,
he's joining.
7. Sure.
And
Yeah.
got his car out.
Oh, you know what? I got... No, Makoto, 67. Then Ramsey. Then Nook. Then Keith. Adam. James. And then we're going to have another one. Yeah, once he gets in here, we'll find out what number he wants, so...
Alright. Give me 1 second for everybody.
Sure. Yep, no problem. Take your time. We got this track all night. I got the lease runs through tomorrow morning, so we're good.
Hell, we got headlights. Let's race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, it should be pretty dark by the time we're done. Because it's 3 times and it's set on evening, so it should be... So keep an eye on that. There's also... I got it under misty monsoon clouds on some of it, so... It'll be... it might be a little slick later.
Yo, Bryce.
Yes. Rhythm of the night.
Yep. What's up, man? Glad you can make it.
Okonami, welcome. I'm Kevin, KingPittdawg. And
nice to meet you.
now you need to know what number you'd like to run. Is that a 9 on there? Bunch of 9s?
Oh yeah, it's a bunch of 9s, 999.
I'll just do 99. It's easier. My columns are only so big on my score sheet, so I'll make you 99. All right. All right. Field is set. It's at 22:22 local time. So double check your settings, everybody.
Well, that's a perfect start time for you, King.
Yeah, I know, right? Everything's repeating numbers, right?
It all falls into place.
Yeah. All right. Get myself settled in here and get my VR on. So you on YouTube's going to see a blue screen for just a moment. All right. So again, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. 13 cars. Pretty good field for us tonight. And appreciate everybody sticking with us here. And again, we'll be doing the championship weekend next weekend and the following. So 2 weekends worth, 3 tracks each night. We'll be running the qualifying heat races for the first set of tracks. Oop, I cut out there. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, so next Friday we'll run the first 3 qualifying races, starting at Suzuka. I haven't filled in the last 2 tracks there, so I'll announce that probably Monday or Tuesday. I don't know why I'm cutting out here all of a sudden. Monday, Tuesday I'll announce that, and then we'll end up the following weekend. We'll do the same thing, qualifying heat races Friday night. Saturday night we'll run 3 main races. They're probably not going to be 30 minutes. They'll probably be a little shorter. So probably 25 minutes. So, I think that's it. I think we're ready to go run down the list. We'll start at the top of the list with Zippy. Are you ready to go, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Nasty, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. JT, you ready?
Ready?
All right. Mr. Steve, you ready?
Yeah, baby, let's go.
All right. I am ready. John, you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right. Makoto, you can put yours in the chat. Kyle, you ready? He's ready.
Yes, sir.
Nook.
Steve knew what he was doing. He planned that.
Exactly.
All right, Keith, you ready? Adam, did you get yourself another glass of wine? And James?
He's drinking out of a Yahtzee shaker.
And Okanami. I should ask you, what's your name? You prefer to be just called?
Just call me Nami, bro.
Nami? Okay, Nami is fine. All right.
He's a winner.
Nami,
Guy.
say Nami. All right, guys. Good luck. Thanks again, everybody. Let's keep an eye into turn 1. And remember, we're on the Grand Prix, so we are making the turn.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
False start.
Oh yeah. False start check. Don't forget about the false start check. So just be careful.
Great turnout, fellas.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Saturday nights, I know it's harder to get a crowd, but appreciate everybody coming, and hopefully do the same thing next weekend.
Most definitely.
Oh, that was a perfect launch.
The beehive's coming.
Oh, sorry, Keith. You weren't expecting to slow up there. I was coasting.
Yeah, I'm having
On your left.
really
See ya?
difficulties.
Remember, we're going straight.
Look, that's some nice steam.
Go
Did
ahead,
you make
Pete.
that?
Sort of.
Whoa, careful there, guys.
My fault.
Okay, Mikado.
Oh.
I see you, Nook. I see you.
I was trying to decide which way I wanted to go.
On your right. Go ahead.
Is that you back there behind me, Dark Helmet?
Dark helmet.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I got
go
the
ahead.
dark helmet tracking me down.
It's to your right, Adam.
Whoa!
Oops. Just a little tap.
Yeah, I didn't.
Ooh, she still wants to turn around. I was partial throttled.
Tandem drifting.
Yeah.
Right side.
I see ya. I see ya.
Okay.
Whoa! Did you save that thing?
Sort of.
I thought you were going straight in the wall.
I didn't hit it.
Well, good.
Keep trying to drive this like an NSX.
That's hard to switch from one to the other. Two completely different disciplines.
That's why I went NSX and Ferrari. They're somewhat similar.
Yeah,
I mean, they're both MR anyway.
That's why I went with the Sylvia and the Supra, because they're both front rear.
Oh shit. Way too fast.
Oh, on your inside, Zip.
Yep, go ahead, GT.
Oh, damn. You must have made a nice recovery there.
Oh, switcheroo.
We ain't gonna do it, Adam.
Yeah, I'm starting to get some good car recovery strength. When it starts sliding, it just powers through the force feedback. And
Dude, I was very surprised to see your little blue triangle in my radar. When you see the side of a car right in front of you, and then you look at the radar and he's right behind you, straightened out, it's like, damn. That's some Rockford file shit there.
Left side, Moose.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks that I can't send videos here.
What's he? He's at SoFi, isn't he?
On you, Adam.
Yeah.
Side.
Whoa, man, did I close on you that time, Zip? I had to practically jam the brakes. I see you
Oh no, went too wide.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Damn,
It's a dead heat down the front stretch, Nook and King Pit Dog. Who's gonna make it to the corner first?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm good. You're the one pointing backwards. I'm good.
I saw that.
Yo.
He tried so hard to stop.
Tried so hard, bro. My brakes were not working.
Woo! That curb did not like traction on that curb.
I mean, dog.
Fiddlesticks!
Ah, fudge nugget. It really shows how much I drive the GP. So Bryce, how you doing back there?
I'm locking in to whatever this is. I'm still getting used to this.
I feel you. Literally. Just had a head-on collision with somebody earlier. Hope they okay.
Just not used to this class.
Me on the other hand, I think I got a concussion.
Is that? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, Zip, I'm on your heels.
Technically, Pitt, we gotta exchange insurance. I crashed into you, bro.
Well, it's Haggerty. I got Haggerty crash day insurance or track day insurance, so.
Bro dipped out, and it was my fault.
Hey, Pitt, you accept money under the table, don't you?
Sure. On top of the table, through the mail, I don't care. However you want to get me money, I'm good.
Under the table, through the table.
Nah, I think.
Oh, I was already committed there, John. Sorry.
No, that's alright. That's alright. I wasn't sure where you were breaking at.
Oh, Nasty left.
He's still in the room.
Yeah, he's in front of me on the track, but he was showing like 4-ways on. Like he was on autopilot.
Maybe his controller died or wheel went out or whatever.
Yeah.
That's happened to me at the start of the race.
My wheel likes to stop it just out of the blue at times. Or the TV shuts off.
Come on, King, let's catch up to them.
Yeah, I know, I'm going for it. They're battling up there, so we should be able to catch them.
This is a new TV, but it somehow gets confused on inputs, I think, sometimes. So it goes black for about 5 or 10 seconds and then comes back. Just random, I don't know why.
Oh shit!
HDCP handshake resetting.
Excuse me.
You could try turning the HDCP off for the console, but if you watch movies, they might not work.
Kato, if you can hear me, I'm good right here. Let's just keep on rolling.
Oh, fuck. I mean, sniggered. Trying to stay family friendly. Psych.
I mark my videos not for children, so.
Good. Bryce, I'm about to fuck you in the ass.
There goes family.
We get a lot worse than that, trust me.
Demonetized from right there. Anyway.
Right there. Went out in style.
With the new YouTube algorithm, as long as you don't get too vulgar in the first 7 seconds, you're pretty good.
Fuck. I'm just overshotting all these wonderful turns. I'm not driving like what my car's supposed to drive.
Conveniently, it's right when I locked in.
Right? Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna get last place again. Oh. I feel constipated every time I take that first turn.
Whoa, baby! Caught that curb on the entry. That was interesting.
Gave you some oversteer that you wanted the whole time?
Yes. Yeah.
It's on the curb.
Found it.
Alright, time to make this a little bit more interesting for me now. Oh no! I got 15 minutes to do whatever the hell I want. Yeah! It's great. When y'all save the replay, make sure y'all just skip to the next 15 minutes and go to last place. You'll see me having the time of my life. Just letting y'all know that.
Halfway there. Cross flags.
Way out in the weeds.
It's my normal line.
It's not really a race car if it doesn't have grass stains on it somewhere.
Right.
Ramsey, just let me know when you gotta run.
10-4.
Oh, I almost got it that time.
Oh, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, see you, John.
There we go.
Yeah, I see you there, Ramsey.
Alright.
I'll break early.
Ooh, she's a little squirrely there.
There she is. I'm on your left.
I see ya.
Or right, I mean.
Another left.
Your
Yeah,
other
yeah.
left.
Ooh, you're jumping around a little bit there, Kyle. Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
To your right, King.
I see ya.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
See, I'm
I saw that coming.
style.
To your left.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been tight. honestly signed my grade.
11 minutes.
This dumb Cayman. It's fast, but man, the brakes just are so heavy.
Yeah,
Man,
my
if you
foot was
don't-
on the grave when I thought that S15 was going to be able to keep up with the McLaren on the straight.
You joking, but like, you had a better chance than me. Ain't gonna. I should have probably brought that up. I probably would have stayed in the race a little bit longer.
You say your tires sound like mine feel right now.
Oh, what the hell was that?
What's going on, Cody?
We lost somebody.
I think there was some death on the track.
We're racing fast, bud. Racing hard and fast.
Nürburgring GP.
Has anybody been lapped before yet?
It happens once in a while.
I think it's about that time. We got 8 minutes left. We'll see. You know, we still got a lot of race. Whoa.
It's going to show that way for a lot of us anyway, because a lot of us won't make the final lap, you know. Like last race, I showed a lap down.
Now, how did it make you?
Made me feel left out, man.
Made me question
Gotta make
my
your own
existence.
fun when this happens, you know? Like, for instance, oh, how did I get in first place so fast? Crazy. 7 minutes left, and I'm just ahead of the pack. Look at that.
You tell yourself whatever you need to.
Exactly.
Oh, to your left, Zip.
Okay.
To your left.
I'm actually good with it because I just have not been able to find any pace on these two tracks all week, so I kind of know where I stand. Now, if we could do the 24-hour again, I'd be all for that.
No, thank you.
Trust, if we were doing 24 hours, man, I would have teed up. I would have teed up so hard. I would have been like straight focus. I love the North Stripe in the 24-hour.
We did 5 laps on that last week. were gonna do 6, weren't you, King? But
Yeah. I took a lap off because of the time it was taken.
Even 5 is like 45
40,
minutes.
yeah, 45 minutes, I think it was.
9 minutes a lap.
Well, this ought to be interesting. So, Katie, you didn't trust it?
How much tire you got left, Keith?
Huh?
How much tire you got left too?
5 minutes.
Oh, fuck, that was horrible.
Well, you're probably faster on bald mediums than I am on fresh softs on these tracks.
Leader's coming down the front stretch.
Thanks for rubbing it in.
Well, James is back here, so...
I know,
I'm
I'm just giving you shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
make
well, I'm
sure
on the
y'all look
backstretch.
behind you on this first turn.
Oh yeah, there's no ghosting, so if you're a lap down, you won't be ghosting.
Ooh, max fuel save mode.
Fuel save? Why are you worried about fuel?
I only got 2 laps left.
Why?
We got one and a half, well, 2 laps worth of time left.
Why are you going through fuel so fast?
Because I'm fast.
I was just waiting for him to say that.
He's got his foot in it, man.
I literally drove from 13th to 5th.
Damn.
And now
Go
we
watch.
just let you go.
Yeah, okay.
Don't make it sound like you flew by us.
No, I didn't really fly by you guys, but it took me a while to catch up. I gotta make work of Makoto with minimal fuel left here.
What car are you in, Ramsey?
Yeah, 650.
Is it really that bad on fuel?
Oh, it's down there.
This is a circuit, not a drift track.
Hey,
Who drifts a Porsche?
apparently me right now.
Pretty well, too. Sounds like it.
And plus, I got no tire left. Let me move out the way.
I still got 5.6 laps remaining.
Yeah, 1.8.
I got a big V8 too.
You know, I surprisingly feel good for last place. I feel real good.
One more
Hey,
lap.
look, wait up. Wait up.
Give me about a lap and a half. I'll wait. Will I even make it to the line? I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Good. I saved fuel for just long enough.
Yeah. I just told myself going into turn 1, don't do that, and I did it anyway.
Damn it. I tried.
Out of fuel, Nook?
No.
Oh, you were trying to get... Oh, I
wait.
see. I see what you're saying.
But hopefully Ramsey runs out of fuel. And I can just pass Astriona.
That ain't gonna happen.
All right, let's go.
We got a 4-way battle for
time,
5th here.
2 laps.
Or 4th, actually. On the final lap. Ah, damn it. Slid on me.
Good run, Keith. Help. I knew you were going to get me at one point or another.
Hey, I got within 15 seconds. Good job, Keith. That's not easy, that WRX.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but I had to be disciplined with my corners and stuff so I could maintain tire wear. I had tire left on my left front, but I just had to, I was starting to push it harder there at the end because I knew you were closing in. But I ran too much tire out.
So like,
Save replay, guys.
That looked cool.
Save replay. Sounds worth saving.
Yeah, that one is.
Keith with another fast lap. Yeah, right. Yeah.
That was fun.
I'm slow. Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Congratulations to Keith, Steve, and JT for the podium. Good battle there between Kyle, Makoto, Nook, and myself there.
So,
all of us within
Who's
what,
Jeremy?
Nasty, what happened?
All I know is I seen you go wide on that turn, and I went in, and you came over, and I went over on stereo strips or the ribbon candy, whatever you want to call it, and then you hit my front end.
That was you and Makoto that got together.
Yeah,
I was referring to like on here it says you got a DNF.
Yeah, I sat here and like I was explaining, I just overcorrected and I spun out and I hit somebody and it was like muscle reaction to fucking back out. And sorry, man. I overcorrected. I got left tapped on the I got love tapped on the front left, and I overcorrected on the stereo, and my ass end bounced, and then I caught grass, and then I spun out, and I hit the NSX really hard, and I just, yeah, this is my bad. You know, it was good racing, hard racing. I'm sorry I'm not consistent enough. Like, I'm only like 2 months in on a wheel, and I raced wheel this whole time. I'm way more consistent on controller. I don't wreck. But
oh yeah, you was better than me when I first started on the wheel.
But like, my apologies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I battled, and it was great racing and everything. It's just I felt like, you know, it was just better just to get on out of there. And plus, like I said, it was a muscle reaction, to be honest. Like, by the time I realized what I did, I was like, fuck. That's usually what I do whenever I'm practicing in the lobbies and shit with y'all. Like, people that practice with me know I do that. If I wreck and I'm about to hit somebody, I'll back straight out. Like, I don't even play. But yeah, I left party 2 because I was trying to concentrate and everybody was talking really loud, and it's nothing on y'all. I want y'all to have a great time and not like try to do bullshit for me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just I wanted to concentrate because like all y'all are fast and I want to get better, especially with the wheel, and it was just a fun time for real.
Fair enough.
But
well, I was a couple seconds behind you and Mikado when you two got together. I didn't really see anything. It looked like you just touched side to side. I mean, it didn't look like anything bad to me. I mean, yeah, you got helicopter. You started helicoptering, but it didn't look like anything too bad.
Well, congratulations, Keith, Steve, and JT. Good job. Keith, I think it's pretty safe to say that you were going to come on top of this night anyway.
You think? for the event?
For the event, he won't because of the average finish. Because his average finish is going to be 17 in these races, in the other 2 races. So, yep. Yeah, because he wasn't at the qualifying heat races. No, wait a minute.
Keith won those.
Yeah, that's right. No, wait a minute. Yeah, he's going to win the event. Yeah. Who am I thinking of?
Oh yeah.
Who am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking of Eric. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What the heck?
Didn't Keith win 4 out of the 5 races?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say he probably won the event.
Yeah. Yeah. The qualifying heat race 1 was JT, then Keith. Yeah. So I would say Keith. Yeah, you're going to be in the low 1s for the average finish.
Just take a wild hunch.
Mm-hmm.
1.1111.
Yeah. 1.0.
Let's see, my average finish is first, so where does that put me?
First.
Good job, Keith.
Yeah.
Hey, when you win all the races, you don't have to do math.
Damn. You dropping bombs?
No, that was a compliment. I didn't win these races, Keith did.
Oh shit. Still. Who needs math when you win?
Right.
Alright guys, you know, since I got everybody in the room here, except for Eric, what do you guys think? We haven't been to Suzuka yet, so that's one track we gotta hit. But I'm pretty open on if you guys want to take a vote or something on the 2nd and 3rd races next week. I'd like to try to go around maybe Europe. It could vary. Daytona's going to be Group 1. It's going to be Group. I think. Well, since we just ran Group 4, we'll probably run Group 3 at Suzuka.
Okay.
So we can do a Group 4. You know, at one of the other at the middle race, and then we can figure out what we're going to do on the last race. So, but we're going to end up at Daytona the next week. So probably Interlagos and Daytona for the final week.
Listen to Group B's at Lake Louise. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do some drifting.
So, does anybody? Let me ask this. Let me ask vote. Does anybody want to do Mount Panorama? No. Okay. I didn't think so.
I will, but I know I'm probably the only one. Me and Knucklehead. What's his? I forget his name.
I would
Graham.
be very sad if
Makoto. Makoto said he wants to do Bathurst.
Does he? Okay.
You'll be by yourself, Makoto.
Yeah, you win that one.
I'll race. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll race it, but I'm not a fan of the track.
All right, so we're gonna do
wherever the series takes me.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to go back. We had some, what was everybody's favorites there of the year? We just did Laguna, so we don't want to do that. I think we did Fuji before that, right? So.
Deep Forest.
We did, but that was Mother's Day, so that was early. We could do Spa again. That was actually what I was planning on doing. So, but I want to put it up for whatever you guys want to do.
Is that the one where your internet dropped out, King, or was that on?
Well, I think that was this one. Well, we were at Brands Hatch when the whole thing went down with Graham,
yep,
and then my internet had problems. So.
Yeah. That
yeah. Yeah.
How about
done, Kyoto?
So.
I don't think we did Deep Forest yet.
I'm not doing any of the original tracks, just real tracks.
That is a real original track.
No VGT. No VGT tracks.
We did Tokyo. Yeah, special state Route X. Colorado Springs rally track.
You guys already
Daytona's going to be the last race of the championship, and that's going to be, at this point, depending on how many cars we have, Group 1, it'll probably split between, like we did before, vintage, and vintage cars would be ones you got to get out of Legends, and then the modern cars, which would be like your cars you can get in Grand Central.
What about doing the multi?
What car?
What's that?
How do you determine who's going to run what car?
Well, we'll see. It might. Yeah, it's going to depend on what you choose, because we may end up having to. So choose depending on who wants to do what. We can take a vote on that too. If people want to run a certain car.
Can we do the like if we have more than 8 racers? Can we do multi-class?
Well, that was going to be multi-class.
That sounds so fun.
We could do Group 1 and Group 3 if we get at least. We're going to have at least like 12 people to do 2 classes like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
All right, everybody come.
Group 1 and Group 3 would be.
Group 1 and Group 3 would be very similar to Daytona, like the real thing, but definitely doing that in the spring, because it's going to be like a Daytona 24 for the spring race. That'll be the first race, so it'll be the last race and the first race. Well, we've run almost all of them, so we're going to have to run a couple of tracks more than once. So that's why I'm. If we've run it recently, like Laguna, I'd love to put Laguna in there, but we just ran it already in the championship. We just ran Fuji. Now we've run Nürburgring. Some of these tracks we ran early.
The possible multi-class race.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so you need another track and another.
I need. So I know Suzuka because we hadn't been there, so that's going to be the first race of the championship. That'll be the first race of the first weekend. And again, the way I'm doing it, we're going to do one night. We're going to do qualifying races at the 3 different tracks, and the next night we'll do main races at the 3 different tracks. So.
Gotcha.
No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not only real tracks. So.
What about Scuba? The Scuba circuit.
Scuba we could do. Yeah, Scuba we'd probably want to do in like a Group 4 or maybe the HECC HSSR cars.
Or the Mazda touring cars.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
MX-5 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mazda touring cars. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good car to run there. Yeah, we can do that. We could do that second because then we'll already be in Japan. We did that in the fall championship series, I think. So Interlagos is going to be the second to the last race. So. Yep. So that's going to be. This will be. That'll be the second weekend. So it'll be Daytona, Interlagos, and Daytona. I mean, we did Watkins Glen for Memorial Day. That was the championship for the spring, so we could do that again if you guys want. On that, does that sound good to everybody? Do that as the first race. That second weekend will be in the Western Hemisphere all weekend.
All right.
You guys want to do that?
Good.
Or we could also do Road Atlanta. That was an early race too. But Watkins Glen was our championship for the spring, so we should probably run that there. We'll just put Watkins Glen. We want to run the full course, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
I got one vote for short. Alright, so we got Suzuka, and then Scuba. Everybody agrees on Scuba? Scuba for the second one, on the touring cars, right? Suzuka Group 3. Alright, so what about a Group 4 track? Good track that's Group 4. Do you guys think Spa?
Red Bull. Spa, I feel like is like a GR3
That's
or
a good that's a good Group 3 track. So everybody look. So how about votes? Who thinks Red Bull?
Oh,
I'll do Red Bull.
Is that how many is that? What do I got? 4 or 5 guys? 6. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Bull.
Red Bull it is. Okay. So then we've got our championship series figured out. Red Bull Ring and Group 4, right?
And you're doing this next Friday and Saturday again?
Yep. And that'll be our first weekend. So it'll be Group 3 at Suzuka, touring car at Scuba, and it'll be the everybody out of the room here. I'll pop out. I'm gonna close the room down, guys, so we can go. You guys want to jump on my stream? We can take a look at the touring cars. Make sure we got all the. Let's make sure we got the specs, because I think we had a special spec, didn't we? Because we had one we ran at Daytona, I remember, which had no wing or something. I'll tell you what, those Mazdas, watching those Mazdas Daytona, man, that was awesome.
Yeah, I went back and watched that. The finish was pretty crazy.
They need to figure out something with their bumpers, though.
Yeah, they're tearing them off.
Yeah. Checking network environment. Alright.
I gotta step up my GR4 gang. I can't pop out with a came in again. That shit was garbage.
I'm right there with you, bud.
Like I did pretty okay in the R35. I just kept messing up on my line. And there's really only one line to take on that GP.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was my problem. I took many. It's like, come on, turn, you pig.
Yeah, it's been a while since we used this one, huh?
The Roadster
touring car? Yeah. There it is.
I don't even have one of those set up.
Oh, yo, is the Fugu Z race still on or not?
Oh, yeah.
That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow? Tight.
We already ran this car.
That's the one I've really been waiting for.
Yes, we did. Yep. Yeah, we did run this. Makota's asking we already ran this. Yeah, so we got fully customizable suspension, full control computer, rear wing. Looks like the front is fixed.
Yo, Bryce, you gonna be on?
Fully customizable racing transmission. It may come with some of that stuff, but we got racing air filter. Muffler looks like it came with it. Racing brake pads and rotors. And racing clutch and flywheels. So, yeah, stroke up, engine balance tuning, and racing crankshaft are the 3 to get the 251 horse.
For what car?
The Mazda Roadster touring car.
Okay.
You know, Spec Miata.
So you need it to be 251
I'll watch
horse.
your stream. It's 11:15 right now, so I'll know to.
Yeah, sure.
Look at that spot in your stream.
Yep.
After. Because I wasn't in the races when you guys raced those before. So
That's right. Yeah, because that was right at the fall championship.
last year, right? Or
We ran Miata Mayhem, which had all the different Miatas, but I think that was fall. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I don't see one in my cars here.
So the Roadster touring car, right?
Yep, Roadster touring car, and then I don't know if we added this stuff. Some of it comes with it. I'm pretty sure the differential. I think anything that I can drop down and change is something we added. The fully customizable suspension, racing tires, so it'll be racing mediums required. Should put you right about 631.81, or no, 622.35 with the medium tires. Somewhere around there, probably 620 to 625, depending on how you got it set up. If I'm going backwards, looks like we had stroke up, engine balance tuning, and racing crankshaft. And then we've got the racing clutch and flywheel. Brake balance controller, which probably wouldn't be required, but I'd recommend it. Brake pads and rotors. Racing air filter. I would think it had that, but I guess not. Looks like it's an ad. Full control computer. Wing, I think, is medium 22. It's what we spec'd out, so everybody's the same. Fully customizable suspension. It looks like it already has the fully customizable diff. Let me go back to the...
You're missing 10 pence.
The bot just never knows what to call PP. It just said 10 pence. It just said 10 pence. So I think, if I remember right, let's take a look here. Yeah, there's nothing, no mods allowed there. Just go across the list here.
Some clutch, flywheel, stroke up, stroke.
All right, guys, I gotta get offline. I will catch y'all later, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Good racing, everybody.
Yeah, medium 22 wing. Yep, we'll see you. We'll see you, Keith.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Racing crankshaft.
Okay, so which Roadster is it? I'm in the Grand Central.
It's the Roadster touring car. It should look like it has the roll bar already in it.
Okay, that's the 22 model then, right?
No, it should be farther down with the race cars. Let me go in there and figure out where it's at.
Okay, I got it. I found it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's red with the number 56 on it.
I think so. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mazda's numbers are 55 and 56, so probably yep.
Well, the default one is. I mean.
Yep.
7.
Yeah, my numbers that I are Mazda font. So.
Okay, I definitely don't have that car set up because I don't even own it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's this one right here. Yeah, cut red with the 56 on it. Yep.
Yep. 90K.
90K, yep. And then, so I'm going to buy a new one and build it. I'm going to buy a new one and build it just so we... What color don't we own? We don't own green. We'll buy a green one.
Like it matters, you're going to livery it up anyway.
I know. I'm just doing this one to build so people can watch and learn.
Are you going to build it now?
I'm building it right now, yep. It's pretty simple. I don't think there's a lot we had on it, so.
Yeah, okay.
It start.
1120 timestamp on the screen. Right.
Is there a computer?
Yes. Yep. So we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go down first. Do the I don't think there's any cosmetic stuff. I just did some cosmetic stuff, but we do have to have the medium 22 wing. Is what I spec'd out because that's the first one of the bent ones. Oh no, it's the second one.
51. There we go. All right.
Well,
so it's medium 22 wing.
Have a good night. Thanks, King, for hosting the races
Yep.
tonight.
We'll see you tomorrow night, Steve. Tomorrow evening.
Yep. Catch you guys later.
It's new livery time.
I always put the only the one on the back, but you guys can do as you wish.
Yeah, I think we're about to head out. Yo, Bryce, you trying to join the tailgate lobby?
Yep.
Word, see you there. Pitt?
Yes.
Good race.
Hey, yep.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate it. I'll keep that.
Nasty.
If we got you in the chat, we'll make sure that if I don't have you in the chat, message me. The HECS S2 official chat. I think you guys are all in there now, so.
Gotcha. Copy that. Nasty.
Right.
Stay nasty. And I'll catch y'all in a little.
All right, we'll see you guys. Yep.
Alright, thank you for letting me join your race.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
It's nice to see
More
what
the
kind of
merrier.
competition is out there.
Yep.
Where I am in placements and stuff. You guys, it's nice.
We'll
Appreciate
see
the
ya.
opportunity.
Yep.
Yep. Have a good one, you guys. Nice racing.
You too.
Same thing with you, Nasty. Tape.
How about that?
How you doing, Bama?
It was a productive night.
Oh, not too bad. Right.
All right, yeah. So it looks like we just got to add the computer, air filter, brake pads and rotors. Oh, racing clutch and flywheel. Missed that. Then your racing tires and your fully customizable racing trans. I think that's it for that thing. It's pretty simple. Oh no, wait a minute. That's right. We got to add. Was it stroke up?
You can probably run
stroke.
the manual racing if you want to run a clutch.
Racing crankshaft. Yeah, it's the 3 at the top, I think, right? Where's
I
the
needed
stroke
to
up?
add,
Oh, stroke up and
titanium pistons and rods in order to get to 251.
Really?
no,
Yeah,
no. You gotta do the. First, you gotta do the. It's stroke up, or I'm sorry,
Yeah,
racing crankshaft, then stroke up, then engine balance tuning, and that with the air filter and the fully customizable computer, that should get you to 251.
Maybe I don't have the air filter. I thought I had everything, and it was only at 239.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't usually do the ultimate because some people aren't.
Yeah, because some people aren't all, so we don't usually allow that. Yeah.
I don't know why mine, unless I don't know. I mean, we'll make sure. I knew it.
Let me go through it. Sports, it comes with everything there. Sports. Yeah, nothing is allowed in the club sports, but semi-racing, it's racing crankshaft computer. This stuff. Oh, we got to do the. I know what it is. The fully customizable suspension is what I didn't have on this one. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, so in the racing, it's stroke up, engine balance tuning, air filter. It already has the muffler. Then your pads and rotors, clutch and flywheel, fully customizable suspension and transmission, and then your tires. And that should be as far as we need to go. That'll get you 251 and 1,753 pounds. Man, that's light. Holy shit. It's like Lotus light.
What did you say the weight was?
1,753 pounds.
Oh, shit.
How come my power came out wrong? That's weird.
I don't know.
Do you have the some limiter on maybe from?
I know. I just checked that. I turned the computer on and everything, and it's still only like it had it like the way I have it now. It still only has 251 horsepower.
Huh.
I got the crankshaft, the fully customizable computer.
Yeah. Then the
stroke up, engine balance tuning, race intercooler, racing air filter, racing muffler.
Oh, see, we don't have the intercooler on there. Do you have a turbocharger on yours or something?
No.
It shouldn't add anything if there's no turbo. Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
Nope, don't have any turbochargers.
No.
It's actually competitive against Group 4s with the turbo on them.
I bet how light they are.
Yeah.
It brings it to like 330.
Oh, now I'm at 264.
Did you add those rods?
The only thing, yeah, the connecting rods and pistons. I'm about to buy a new car now.
Yeah, I think it's about my 4th one here building, so everybody can see it.
Because it was 90K. It's probably over 100 for an engine replacement. So.
Right. Yeah, it's much cheaper to buy a car.
Just buy a new car.
Yeah.
It's
nice
funny
they
if you
put that
watch
stuff in there.
If you watch King's stream when he's going through picking a Group 4 car, he's got about 30 to choose from, but only 6 models.
Yeah. Yep. Gotta have my duplicates for running rooms.
Yeah, it's.
I wish they would fix that.
Point,
yeah.
Fix what?
I wish they would fix that. The race shop, you should be able to do everything that you could actually do at the track. You should be able to change the oil, all that stuff, that instead of having to... Heck, you could even change a wing at the track, you know? That kind of stuff.
And it should save your settings. If they're within the room specs, it should just let you keep them.
Right, exactly, yeah. Scuba.
Because this one wasn't bad because all we had was downforce, really, but...
yeah.
But if you have ones, well, like the Fugus, where you're going in and adjusting all kinds of other stuff, but that's not BOP, so that one keeps it. So
I'll probably set the. I think what I did before, I'll set the room at 636, 251 horse, and then 1,753 pounds. So it's just the minimum. The max you can have is 251. That way everybody will be dead equal. And then just remember medium 22 wing, because I don't think that's what comes on it, but we spec that out. The wang.
Ain't nothing but a thing, chicken wang.
I have to look at my other settings. Yeah, so then everybody should be really safe on mediums, because mediums are going to take it down to 621. As I slide downforce back and forth, it'll change a little bit. Take all the downforce off. 624.
The diff can change the PP wildly too. So.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you're not going to need a lot of top end there.
Not at that track.
Nope. Cool. I don't have the brake balance controller. I got to go get that.
This is for Scuba?
Scuba, yeah.
Scuba?
I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Yeah, Scuba Steve.
Are we using that touring car for Scuba?
Yeah. The HECS one. I think it's pretty much the same one we had for the touring car series. I think I just leveled it off with a couple of things, just like the wing, so it's all the same. Yep, pretty much the same thing.
We used it for Steve's League too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, the one I got's got the titanium pistons and stuff on it too.
Yeah, I was surprised I didn't even have one of those cars.
Yeah, I remember we did the Miata. We had like the base model, and then like the new racing car, and then this one.
Yep.
We ran all of them. Oh, I gotta go get my. Yeah.
Just get a new one.
Oh, I gotta buy the wing. I gotta buy the wang.
Buy the wang.
Force wang.
I forgot the brake balance controller. I thought I was in there and got that.
Which one is it?
Roadster touring car. It's over farther to the right.
No. What kind of wing do we need?
Oh, medium 22.
Oh yeah. Look at them scoopers. It's gonna scoop the air right away from the rear end of the car.
Well, I guess I didn't. I thought I did. Now I have the brake balance controller.
Sounds like Adam's watching Star Wars.
No, some fan film thing.
Ooh, there's a really good one. What was that one called? Vader? Did any of you guys see that one? It was made by... It was like 15 minutes.
Really?
He was gonna make, and they liked it. Was really good. They made it like they used clips, but then they used like some game footage, I think. Plus, they made their own stuff, which was really an undertaking. But he's on his page on his channel talking about how they were trying to do it during COVID and they just couldn't make the Vader 2 or Vader 3 or whatever, episode 2. But it's pretty cool, actually.
I bet. Anything Darth Vader's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He's the ultimate villain.
Yes, he is. Alright, so I think I got everything there. Alright, so if anybody's looking, I'm going to just review the car in the garage. So it's the Roadster Touring car, 90,000 credits to buy, and then you got to add the Medium 22 wing. And then, whoop, come on. And then we're going to go into the car here. We'll just go right down the list. We'll start from the back.
All right, hang on.
Okay. Oh, you're all right.
Let me get...
Where are you at?
I'm at the shop right now.
Okay. So, I can't remember on the... Let me just go in. While you're doing that, I'll just walk you right through it. So you got the wing, right?
Yep.
Medium 22 wing. Okay. So there's nothing really in sports. So we go to club sports. And then every car I buy power restrictor and ballast. You don't need it for us. Racing crankshaft. Under semi-racing. Yep.
Semi-racing. All right. Racing crankshaft. Check.
Fully customizable computer.
Check.
It already comes with the LSD, so we go over to the racing. And then we're going to add in stroke up.
Check.
Engine balance tuning.
Check.
Racing air filter.
Check.
Whichever one of the brakes, I always buy both of them. I don't know what difference it makes. Racing brakes, pads and rotors. And then the brake balance controller, that's up to you, but I would definitely get it. What's like 1,500 credits.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Fully customizable suspension.
Check.
Racing clutch and flywheel.
Check.
Fully customizable racing transmission.
Check.
And then your racing tires, so whichever ones you want. I get them, all of them, I know, yeah.
Buy the meds last so they're on the car.
Yeah. I know. You go in the room and it's like, crap. And that's it. It's that simple.
251 at 1753.
Yep. That's the winner. Chicken dinner. Ooh, chicken. That sounds good. I can't hang with my boys on pizza night anymore, man. Them boys can eat. And I didn't eat it all today. I'm gonna challenge them today. We wipe out 4 large pizzas.
Holy cow.
Between 5 of us. Each one of them eat about 1. Nikki eats about, I think she eats about maybe 4 pieces of the little one. She likes the insides.
It's because you're getting old, King.
Yeah, I know. I just don't have the capacity.
Yeah, I can only do half a large pizza.
Have these got wide bodies on them?
They already are. They're already a wide. It doesn't allow you to change any of that.
Alright.
It doesn't. It's already a race car.
Back in the 80s and 90s, I had to put on sweatpants for Thanksgiving, but now I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah. Well, we used to do, back in the day before the kids were born, 2 Thanksgivings in a day, and then 2 Christmases.
Oh, Jesus.
That was, and then both days of Christmas. So we went to her parents, or her grandma's house on Christmas Eve. Then my parents always had my dad's side of the family on Christmas Day, and then we'd go to her parents on Christmas morning, and then go to my parents on Christmas afternoon, and it was like, man. And we had the kids were like, look, we're going to have to pick and choose. We'll come over to my mom and dad's on Saturday, and then Christmas Day will come to my in-laws. Now we all go to my sister's on Christmas Eve because Mom and Dad's house got too small. My sister got a big house, and she's just by herself. And her 3 cats. So, her cat family. But now my mom's living with her since Dad passed, so I got to go out and take care of the... Yeah, because Mom needs... I mean, Mom, she's physically fine, but mentally she gets, like, lost, you know? So it's like almost like a toddler. But she does good. My sister works from home, so it's okay for her. No problem for her. Mom will sit and watch TV for hours, so...
That's good that she has her to...
Yeah, it really was worked out good because it would be hard, you know, because my aunt...
Didn't you say she had a stroke?
She had multiple strokes, like back in 21. She had a mini stroke and she was fine, but I remember sitting there and we were in the emergency room because she had gone in there and everything seemed okay, you know, and she's like, boy, I was really scared, and I said, I can understand, and then she was in the room, and you know what was weird is they didn't have anything hooked up to her. Because my wife's a nurse, and she came up there and she says, "Why aren't they monitoring her?" You know, and then we were talking to her, and all of a sudden she just went unconscious, and so they took her down and you know checked and figured out she had like multiple strokes in one area of the brain, so she can't really talk that well. If she thinks about it, she can't talk. If you walk in and say hey, and she's like, oh hey, you know, it's just the same, but that's 2 different types of speech when you think about it. When you got to think about it, like, you know, remember somebody's name or something like that. So, yes, yeah, and she kind of does that a little bit. So, yeah, but it did work out. It has worked out very good. Dad was doing a really good job. I mean, my dad was always kind of I don't know. He was a character. Let's just put it that way. No, he was kind of a jerk at times. I mean, he had no filter, is what it was. You know, I mean, he would just, you know, go to the store and say, yeah. But I mean, he was like this when he was 35. They always we had in the eulogy we had the pastor say that he was an expert complainer. So, and it was. I mean, he was a good guy. You know, my dad was a good guy, but he just had no filter and couldn't figure out why everybody wasn't like him. All right. Well, does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions for what we got coming up now? We got the races set. I'm going to get the rooms made up. I probably have them already. Probably have them somewhere in my list.
I'm about to check out.
All right. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump out of the chat and end my stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Thanks again, everybody, for joining.
Everybody have a good night.
Yep, you guys too.
Have a good one. I'll just watch your stream later. And,
sure.
Get it all.
Yep, no problem. All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit, or tomorrow.
Right.
Is it tomorrow? Okay. No, it's actually still Saturday here.
It's tomorrow.
All right, guys. We'll see ya later. All right, YouTube. A good night of racing here tonight, and thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I think we're about just short of 400. I think we're running right about 395 subscribers. So we get to 500 now, and YouTube will monetize us. So again, we got. I'm gonna real quick before I get off here go over what we've got coming up. So we just made the final plans for the championship weekend next weekend, and we're going to start off at Suzuka in Japan in Group 3 cars, and then we'll go to Scuba, and we'll be running that Mazda touring car we just built. Let's get out of this screensaver thing. And then we'll wrap it up at Red Bull Ring in Europe, and then we're going to come over to the Western Hemisphere, And we're going to start off at Watkins Glen, full course, Interlagos, and then Daytona. So Watkins Glen, I think we'll run that. We'll probably run that in, what do we got? Group 3 cars. Interlagos will probably run in Group 4, and Daytona's probably going to be 2 class, Group 1 and Group 3. So we just need to have a lot of entry. So I want to find out if everybody can run Daytona. That'll be not next week, but the following. So next weekend is Super Bowl weekend. We'll be running Friday and Saturday night. And then the following weekend, we'll be running Friday night and Saturday night. So Saturday nights will be the main event. So if you can't make the Friday night qualifiers, make sure you make the Saturday night races. So those will be the bigger points races. It's not a huge difference with the 3 races. Like tonight, we had 50 points for the win, and because of the 2 races. But every event now is within 2 points of 100, within a point of 100. So it's 101 for winning on a single race, 50 for each double race, and then for triple race events, triple headers, it is 99 points total. So that's 33, 33, 33 for win. And I'm going to be posting up. I'll get this. I think I finalized now what we're going to keep. This is the scoring schedule, and we'll go for. I'm still debating maybe given for people that participate in all the that participate in races, giving them something. It might just be 5 points, but that would keep you from having nothing. So 5 points if you run no matter what. So that might be 3 points for qualifying heat races, because that would be 20. 5 points for mains. I just want to try to keep people from people out that can't. So if you participate in the series, I want you to be on Thanksgiving. Next season, I've got it roughly planned out here, and I'm going to go run and grab that real quick. I might lose connection as I walk around the corner here. Just briefly. So where's my little planner here? It's my office/bedroom. Okay, so just a quick rundown. I wish I had somewhere I could point on a calendar on here. I don't think there is anywhere. No, I don't think there is. So, all right, so we're just finished up Event 3, which is the 4th event of the championship. So we got our double points championship. So it makes a big difference. This championship, there's going to be 200 points in event points, and there'll be so basically I'm running it like 2 events. We're just calling it 1 event because it's the championship. The event is just the championship. So it'll be when we run the one weekend, we'll have points totaled up for that, and then we'll run the other weekend, and points will be totaled up for that. So it'll make it easier to score. But that's going to be the 9th and the 10th qualifying heat races at Suzuka, Scuba, and Red Bull on the 9th, and then the main races on the 10th, and then our final races, the qualifying heat races, on the 16th, and the main races on the 17th. So we'll be wrapped up by the we're wrapped up by the 17th. And I think that'll give us So Steve's series, I think, ends March 17th. So we'll be off for 5 weeks we'll have off. But Steve's series will end on the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, and we will be starting up Spring Event 1 at Daytona, and it's going to be, again, 2 for 24, just like we did. 2 classes, making up the 24 hours. So it'll be a mimic of the 24-hour race. And again, we're not going to do any extended races because of the fact that you just can't save the replays. So we can run about 40-minute races. So it'll be 2 40-minute races for that for that one. And then the spring event 2 is going to be the following weekend, and that is going to be the what I'm going to call the RJP Memorial 400K. So that's going to be the oval race at Daytona, and we're probably going to use the Cup cars, and we'll probably use the qualifying heat races and the Craftsman trucks. So we'll do all the qualifying heat races, or maybe qualifying and the qualifying heat race 1 and 2, and then qualifying heat race 3 will run in the Cup cars. So we'll figure out how to do that. I can take a vote on that too, but that's going to be so we'll run 2 weekends in a row again, 22nd, 23rd, 29th, and 30th. Rain dates for all of these races are going to be that Sunday, would be the Sunday, but Easter is the 31st, so the rain date may be kicked to the next week. The next event, which would technically be spring event 3, is going to be April 19th. Okay, that's going to be right there, smack dab in the middle. And then we're going to have event 4, which is going to be May 10th and 11th. And then our championship, which is going to be a 2-weekend thing for the spring series. That'll be the 24th, 25th of May, and then the 31st and the 1st of June. So you'll be Memorial Day weekend and the weekend after. And then the summer is going to start right with the start of summer. So that we have 3 weeks between the end of the spring season and the summer season. And that'll be at the 21st and 22nd. And then July 4th weekend, we'll have summer event 2. And then the end of July, we're going to have summer event 3. And then the middle of August, we're going to have the summer event 4. And then we'll finish it up with the summer event 5 on the 30th, 31st, Labor Day weekend. And that might be just a 3-day weekend event. We'll figure out how to do that. But we'll finalize all the tracks and the dates. But we know we're starting at Daytona, and we know where they're going to be there 2 weekends in a row. One's going to be like the summer Daytona race, but it's going to be technically our kickoff because our last race of the fall championship series is going to be the KingPittdawg Racing 500. So then the fall championship series will kick off in September on the 20th and 21st. Then we'll have October 11th and 12th, and then November 1st and 2nd, and we will have the event 4 on Thanksgiving weekend, and that'll probably be a big one. And then we'll wrap it up with a double header December 13th, 14th, and 20th, 21st. First day of winter, so we'll be going from the beginning of spring till the beginning of winter. Exactly as it should be, right? So that's tentative. That's what I've got in my planner. I'll be solidifying dates, and again, all dates are subject to change. But at this point, I want to try to keep as much as we can on these Friday, Saturday nights, so everybody can have their Sundays. Because I'm probably going to need my Sundays now, and Steve might run a series too. But I'm probably going to need a lot of my Sundays for taking care of Mom and Dad's house on the weekend. So that's it for now. I hope everybody has a good Sunday, and we'll see you tomorrow afternoon for round number 3 of the PRG Winter Sprint Series. We will be at, is it Trial Mountain? Trial Mountain, yeah, Trial Mountain. I always get that Trial Mountain and Deep Forest, I get confused all the time which track they are. But we'll be at Trial Mountain. We'll be in the Fugu Z, and I haven't practiced yet, so probably need to do that, but I'm fairly okay there, so excuse me. And again, the Winter Sprint Series, a little different format than what I run. We're going to run the Fugu Z. It's a one-make car, and we're going to be running on, you have a choice. You have to run each race on each compounded tire, so it's a good strategy there. You got to figure out which race you're going to run softs, which race you're going to run mediums, which race you're going to run hards, and then you also got to balance out because there's increased weights for the top 10 drivers, and the winner gets a maximum penalty. Not penalty, but weight, ballast, and power reduction. So it brings a lot of strategy in there. So there can be a lot of people running the same tires, a lot of people running different weights. Makes a big difference. And Trial Mountain is one of those tracks that really has some variance to it. It's got some really fast areas and some really technical areas. So I think that's it. Thanks, everybody. If anybody has any questions, reach out to me at my PlayStation. Anybody wants to join us up with us, we are not really full for the series, but people that have participated in this series in the top 10 will take precedence going into the events next season. So it's good to be in that top 10. I think we got pretty much 10 guys that run pretty consistently. So Adam's there every week, pretty much. And I appreciate everybody coming out. I know it's hard to get to these things. Everybody has a real life to deal with. And this is just a hobby, so... but if anybody wants to reach out for me, it's just KingPittdawg, capital K-I-N-G, capital P-I-T-T, capital D-A-W-G. And that's both my name, my nickname, and my main name. So I haven't been on my Vin Ethanol account, which is my alternate, which is KingPittdawg_FQ2. So it's basically the same thing you see on the screen there with an underscore and an FQ2, like first quality 2. So, and FQ2 like letter F, letter Q, number 2. So, that's it for now. Thanks everybody. Until next time, KingPittdawg out.